Previously on Golden Sun.
Let's see, I just have to put this last pail of water in there and then all of my chores will be done for the... You frickin' check! Oh, I know he was over here somewhere. I can't seem to find my boyfriend. Even though I can predict the future, I can't predict where he's gonna be. Man, these powers are pointless.
Feeling no what? Ah! This little kid scared me. I'm out of here.
Go speed racer, go speed racer, go speed racer, go. Whoa, look at that jump.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DragonLordAzure. We are back with more Golden Sun content. Hope you guys are doing well. So last we left off, we got into Xi'an. We had a little run-in with a father-daughter quarrel, and then we found ourselves in Alton, killing these living statues that seem to be plaguing the area with a flood. So we are going to be hopefully healing this area and getting rid of these monsters that seem to be plaguing this area, and just hopefully freeing these people of this issue that they have. Alright, so we finish these guys off. Perfect. There is the power of mist right there. And perfect. You are down. Okay. So we're going to have you cast Frost. And that is going to allow that to come up. Beautiful. And now we just run straight across. And we are set to go there. And as you guys can hear from the sound and the sight, there is our next target, which I like to call the jerk. I mean, they kind of are jerks. I mean, look at all the issues that they're causing in this entire area. You know, that's like, I get it. Like, creatures gotta live. You know, creatures gotta live. I get it, but not at the expense of, you know, the multitude of people around you. You know. Okay, so we're going to cast Frost here because we're going to need it in order to get to the thing right there. So that is going to be important. Okay, so come up here, make sure there's nothing there. Okay, we're all good there. Okay, so we got three rat fighters. Haven't seen you guys in quite a while. Fireball and Tundra. Okay. So we're going to get all this. Quake Sphere. This should put all of them down. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to hop up here. We're going to just go ahead and jump on over here. This is going to take us over this way, which is fine. It's the way I wanted to go anyway, because there is a box. And you know, with me and shiny things work well together. So we did get a dragon shield here, so we're gonna give it to the person with the least amount of defense, which is Isaac. Just for the time being, though, Isaac won't have the lowest amount of defense forever. Okay, so you're gonna have to take this ride all the way back, and it's gonna do its little double jump. Okay, you're gonna slide down. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run over this way, because you have to come up, and you have to hit the switch. Come on, let's go, come on. Y'all want to fight? Come on, let's go. Come on, you want to fight? And gone. Perfect. We got another level up. And that is for Isaac. Level 15 Knight now in the books. Well done. Come on. See what I mean? Like, you touch it the wrong way and it changes your character a little bit. That's the only complaint I have with this, is sometimes the controls can be a little wonky. You know, I don't know why they did that. I think it's only just because it was meant for, you know, Game Boy. That's the only thing I can think of, is, you know, they can't exactly get all the controls right. Alright, so now it's going to hop on over this way. We're going to hop here. Okay, we have all of our Jin ready to go. And we have another fight right here. So this is fine. Pretty sure that the ape is going to make it to Fireball. I knew the slimes were. I'm pretty sure the ape is going to make it to Fireball. Yep. Told you. And Fireball, which if you recognize that ability, that is literally the ability used, Sataros used at us in the very first episode when we were kids. That is the ability she used on us. You don't have any other... Oh, there's the Frost Jewel. I knew I got the Frost Jewel. Let's take the antidote. That way you can just get Frost. Okay, so we have some items we can use, man. Man, I haven't upgraded. This is the Bronze Shield. Holy crap. Okay. Nope. Equip that. That's what I want to use. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we just run down here and we pick a fight. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Zephyr, Granite, Corona, Mist. It's gonna be the same exact combination of Jin until I get other Jin. It's the smartest way to go. If you can get all of your abilities augmented right at the beginning of the fight, it's so much easier. Okay, so only 38 damage. Okay, barely anything because we had Granite. If we didn't have Granite, that would have hurt a lot more. We got Breeze, Flint, Forge, and Sleet. So again, get those abilities up. Get those abilities up as fast as you can in every single fight, because it's going to make everything so much simpler in the long run. Now given, you will have much more Jin, and the combinations of abilities that you guys can actually use will become limitless here in the future. Beautiful. And Chorus is going to revive nobody. Fizz is going to heal Garrett, and then Fever is going to come out. Okay, Water Blessing. We'll do a decent amount. Okay, so here's what we're actually going to do. We're going to use Crystal Powder here, just so we can get rid of it. You know, because I don't like full inventories. I've never have liked full inventories. So just try to get rid of as much as we can. Okay, 48 damage from the Crystal Powder, we'll take it. Here comes Monstro. And then this one will live to see Mother Earth coming out, planting the seeds of death. Easy. Easy. Okay, so now this drops the water level once more. So now we can retreat to actually go back to where we started, and then we will be good to go. Okay, so now Alton is now completely waterless, but that doesn't mean that we are done. We have to get all the way through the final section of Alton. So we're going to come up here real quick, we're going to heal. And now that we have the weapon and the armory unlocked, we're going to do a little bit of selling. We're going to upgrade some of our gear, because if anyone is a proud RPG aficionado like myself, you know as soon as you're dealing with living statues, you know you're going to have to deal with the big statue, because these little mindless soldiers, they're not acting on their own accord. Okay, so we're just going to get that, and then we're going to buy that for you. $750 for that. We take those. Silk rope, it's not worth me wasting $1,400 just so you can get one extra defense. It's not worth it. However, buying a shield for you for 6 defense is very smart. Yeah, because right now you guys have armlets. Here, actually, let me do this. Let me sell Lucky Metal. Let me sell the game tickets. Let me sell the Ramble. Let me sell the Synergy Crystal. Let me sell the 2 vials. Let me sell the elixir. Let me sell the antidote. The other vial. And we're going to sell the bronze shield. We're going to sell the broad axe. And then we're going to sell the adept clothes. There we go. And now we have plenty of money. Now we're going to get you gauntlets. So realistically, those pair of gauntlets cost me about 925 because of the rate that I sold. Wow, really? The gauntlets actually increased by 4? I just bought you a shield. I'm not going to buy an armlet for you since I just bought you a shield. I could have just spent an extra 400 because instead of... Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, we're going to get you Iron Helm. So if you think about it, okay, so I just bought that for 1,600, right? And I'm selling my bronze helm back for 450. So realistically, I spent only 1150 on that iron helm, which isn't bad. Plus, it gives me a game ticket, which that gives me even more money back anyway. Okay, so silver circlet. So that silver circlet cost me 1,000 right there. Not bad. Okay, so another one of those. Okay, so now we are defensively bulky again, with the exception of one, an iron shield instead of an iron gauntlet, which is not that big of a deal. It's like only 4 defense. Garrett's one of the bulkier characters. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so now here's where you're start getting into the expensive stuff. So we have claymores. Okay, so we do not have enough to buy a second claymore. That's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna sell the game ticket there. Let's see, and we still need to get a battle rapier for Ivan because that's really nice. So we do have the synergy rod, which is not pretty nice here. So here's what we could do. So that synergy rod is gonna put his attack up to 100. But if I remember correctly, their difference in attack is 10. So we're going to see what the rapier puts his attack to. So 95. If we actually get the battle rapier for Ivan here, we'll get 1650 back. And then if we actually do this, let's sell the Blessed Ankh. Actually, selling the Blessed Ankh would not get us close. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell the potion that we have. So that will help kind of buffer that. So now we're going to sell the Blessed Ankh. And we're going to go into that. And then we're going to get Mia the Synergy Rod. And then unfortunately we are stuck with not being able to get Garrett the Claymore, which is unfortunate. Even if we sold that, we'd be putting money at 25, like a little over 2550. The only way that would be possible is if we sold a Water of Life, which isn't a bad thing, but I really don't think that it's worth selling a Water of Life for. Because you really want to keep a hold of Water of Lives. Speaking of which, what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to give that Water of Life to Garrett, because Isaac already has a way to, revive. He already has quartz. So, but I think we're fine. We have, let's see, we're going to do this. I'm going to split up the herbs. Give you 2, so that lets me have 8. So we're going to give you an extra 1. We're going to give you an extra 1, so we have 6 and 5. So not too bad. I can deal with that. I can deal with it. So unfortunately, Garrett will not have the Claymore. I'll do some grinding and get him all the gear that we really need to max out everything. We won't have to worry about that. Again, you'll have to come back for the carry on that, which is the synergy that we are working towards right now. It's called carry. So we're gonna Procrete here. We're gonna Quake Sphere. Wow, I'm actually somewhat faster than Ivan right now. That's incredible, actually. There we go. Double level up. We take those. Okay. So now you're going to head to the right. So this is the one section where it gets a little tricky, and you kind of have to think outside the box here. If it allows us to actually get to that point. And Tundra. Okay, Storm Ray will do some damage. Earthquake might kill. It kills indeed. Okay. Okay, so this area will be coming back to. Just throwing it out there. So you're gonna come down this way. You have a box down here with another lucky medal that can be sold for the time being. Okay. Attack the slime beast. And you can come up this way. Come all the way around. I think you might have taken the long way this time, but yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I think, yeah, I don't even think they'll even get remotely close to Tundra. I think they'll die here at Earthquake. Beautiful. I know my thing. I know my stuff, man. I'm telling you, I know my stuff. All right, so notice how we have a guest. We have a guest in here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're going to move this over. Nope. Hop back over. Not wrong thing. You're gonna frost. Hop over. Flip. Kill these guys, and then we're gonna head to getting our 4th total Mercury Shin, which is gonna grant us access to the most powerful Mercury summon in this game. Now, when we get into like Lost Age and Dark Dawn, it definitely won't be the most powerful summon. I will grant you that. Okay, so then hop straight back in and head over. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna save it right here. So just in case he does run, all I had to do is just redo the save. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna save it there. Perfect. All right. Gust, Granite, Fever, and Mist. So now these guys, again, you don't really want to take your time. You want to get in and try and get them as high damage as possible very quickly, because you don't want them to run. Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 43 damage, we'll take it. Mercury, only 27 because he has resistances. Venus, and he's gone. Beautiful. So, if my memory serves me, this is Spritz. Spritz is really, really helpful. So, essentially what Spritz does what Fizz does, but to the whole party. So now if you notice, well, it'll change after he comes off a cooldown. But with this, Mia will actually gain access to a new class title. So Mia is now considered a cleric. I think. Yeah, so now you're technically considered a cleric. So she goes from scribe to cleric. Whenever she becomes a scribe, she gains the ability called Wish. Wish is like Ply, but it does the entire party. So it's really, really good. You also get Wish Well, and I think later on you might get Pure Wish, if my memory serves me. Which are just, again, more powerful versions of the same exact ability, but it's really nice. Arctic Blade, we're fine there. Beautiful. We're gonna hop over, and we forgot to do this one, that's fine, so we're gonna have to run over here. Cast Frost on this. Now we run on back in order to use the ladder once more. I think we literally got like almost the same exact, well, we didn't get the same exact encounter, but we got another encounter like the same exact spot. Okay, hop over, and we hop over once again. Nothing down here. We go through this. Beautiful. Hello, boys. Is there something I can help you with? Are you looking to find the supermarket? Are you looking to kill somebody? What are you trying to do? You know, what are you trying to do? If I can help you in any way. No, I guess he had to go. Well, I guess he had to go too. Well, I mean, I get it. Time is money. Time is money. I understand. Believe me, time is money. Okay, so you're going to want to follow this pathway all the way down. A lot of twists and turns. Okay, so remember that room I said we were going to come back to? This is essentially it. So you're going to want to run all the way up here. And just like with everything that we've been doing in the last couple episodes, you want to use force to hit this, because that is going to send this log over, and that is going to cause a gigantic boulder to fall. Which is ironic because it's actually the same exact boulder that they used in like the beginning scene in this game. And they're tiny boulders. Beautiful. And what this did is this created a ladder. And there's who we're looking for. We have disturbed his slumber. We have disturbed the slumber. He is not very happy, but guess what? He was rude. He was quite rude, and he shouldn't have done so. Okay, so as you can see, he is right there. So just make sure you are as prepared as you can be, even though Ivan has a little bit less of synergy, we'll be fine. And here we go. Boss time. I love the boss music in this game. Okay. So we did not actually reset any of our stuff, so this is going to be a little problematic. Thankfully, we have granite, but we need to make sure that we get all of the rest of our stuff ready to go. Okay. Okay, so Zephyr's going to come out, increase the agility that we need. Missed. No sleep. That's fine. Okay, Garrett. Very nice. Only taking 11 damage. Garrett taking that damage like a pro. Breeze, Quartz, Corona, and then we are going to Fizz only on Garrett. We're going to save Spritz. Because only Garrett's damage right now. We don't really need to use Spritz on only one person. Okay, Quartz, obviously not going to really do much for us. Corona. And this is why we save it, because there's Water Blessing, and that hits 3. Okay, so we're going to use Procny, Cybele, and then Spritz. 244 damage, we'll take that. Spritz will heal Isaac, Garrett, and Mia, almost back to complete full across the board. Here comes Mother Earth. Another 244 damage. Take it. And then here comes Tiamat, Mother of Dragons, for 330 damage. So he has a little bit of a weakness to fire. Okay, Drench does some decent damage there. Does some pretty decent damage. So we're gonna make sure that everyone gets healed up here. So everyone's gonna heal the person to their right, except for Mia, who is going to summon our newest summon, named Boreas. If I remember correctly, Boreas is more of like the wind. It's like the icy wind from the north or something like that, but I could be wrong. Survived 219, and that's fine because obviously he's a being of water, so he's not going to take as much. Frost Sphere is going to hurt a decent bit. Gus is back, Flint is back, Fever is back. So we're going to attack with these 3. And who is actually... Okay, so down 64, down 57, down 80. You're hurting more. 108 damage. We'll take that, boy. Let's go. There we go. There we go, baby. We did it, Isaac. We beat the last water beast. I wonder why Alton's guardian statues turned into monsters. Isn't that strange? And what's up with this strange tiled room at the bottom of a mine? The guardian statues were created long, long ago. What are they for? There's a treasure chest behind the guardian statue. It must be related to all these ruins buried deep in the mine. I guess so. Hey Isaac, we should check the chest before we go. Yes, we should, because in that chest is the lifting gem, which is what we need in order to progress the story further. So we're going to give the carry gem to Isaac for the time being, and then we are going to retreat out of this cave. Because remember, we have two areas that we need to check with the carry stone. There's that one area with the treasure chest where we fought the, I think, second overall living statue, and then we have to go back into that one in order to progress the story even further. So what we're going to do real fast is we're going to stop in the inn. We're going to stop in here. We're going to rest. See, now technically we actually have enough money to get Garrett his claymore, but I'll worry about doing that in between episodes and, you know, not having to worry about it. You know, it's not really that important, if I'm being honest. It's not really that important. Okay, so we're going to run down here real quick. Okay, so we're going to come into the second one here, because we're going to need to come up this way. All of our gen are resetting. Beautiful. Thank you, Spritz. Welcome back to the party. Okay, so we're going to run up here. I wish I could turn on no encounters just so I can get to the thing so I can show you guys what is in that chest. But it happens. I mean, all it does is really just give us more experience. You know, you gotta think of it that way. It's more XP. Storm Ray. Earthquake. Fireball. Tundra. Yeah, these guys aren't difficult at all, really. They're super simple. Earthquake. Beautiful. Beautiful. Double level. You love to see it. You love to see double levels, man, I swear. You love seeing double leveling. Okay. So here we go with this. We're actually just going to run from this fight because we are so close to our objective. We're going to run over here. I'm going to come down, come up. Okay, so now we are going to lift. Open this, and we get the cookie. Okay, so then we are just going to retreat from the cave, just so we can get to where we need to go. Okay, pop out of here. So the cookie, all it's going to do is going to give the lowest person that has that needs PP extra PP. There we go. So Garrett has more synergy points. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we run into here. We follow this all the way until we get to the lovely little boulder that needs to be lifted. We lift it up. Into here we go. And now we just run the wrong direction. God, like, no matter how many times I play this game, I always end up choosing the wrong direction every single time. It's a habit. It's so funny. Okay, so Tundra, once again, should kill all three. BEA beautiful. Okay, so I know the middle. Okay, so there is a little secret over here that you guys can nab, which is an extra vial, so you guys can sell it or you guys can keep it. I think it does heal, if I remember correctly, like 500 HP. So late game they're super useful. Late game is super useful. Early game, they're really nice too because they cost a lot. They cost a fair chunk of change. Okay, so we're going to get these guys gone. No, come on. Get out of here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now we come up here, we cast carry one more time. There we go. We got that covered now. Alright, now you just follow this all the way. You fight more monsters. Like you normally do. Like you normally do. Psyleech. Thank you for the synergy. Or not. Okay, Smoke Bomb, no effect. And then this should get rid of you guys without me having to use synergy. Psyleech once again. You are gone. And goodbye. Perfect. So now we bop out of the cave, and you need to go into here, which is the Llama Temple. Okay, so we're going to... I'm just going to heal everybody up. We get free access to an energy stone here, thankfully. Thank you very much. Okay. Now you just come in here. Master Hama is meditating. Please be extremely quiet. So, Isaac, you and your adept companions have finally come. Finally come? Was she expecting us? But how did she know we'd be here now? I had anticipated your arrival. You knew we were coming then. I have been waiting a long while for you. You come seeking the elemental stars. You know about the elemental stars too? Who are you? I'm a Jupiter adept, just like you, Ivan. I'm not a Jupiter adept. What are you talking about? You are, Ivan, although you may not know it. Why did you say that? Do you not have the power to read minds? This ability is unique to Jupiter adepts. You predicted our coming. Is that also synergy? Ho ho, excellent question, Miss Mia. Yes, the ability to foresee events also belongs to the Jupiter adepts. Then can Ivan learn the power of prediction too? He already has. I don't think I have. You do. You merely do not yet know that you have it. The power of Jupiter must be great if it lets you see the future. Oh, but Ivan can learn to use it even greater power. What greater power? Reveal. Reveal? Yes, I have waited long to pass the power of true sight onto you. You waited here in Llama Temple just to teach Reveal to Ivan? You will need to reveal if you are to achieve your goals. Jupiter adepts can learn reveal on their own over time, but that power alone will not help you find Sataros as his company moves on. It was Sataros and his companions who blocked Silk Road. Felix and the rest of them, huh? Those cowards. Felix bears a terrible fate, a burden I would not wish on any man. A terrible fate? What do you mean? I am sorry, but I can say nothing more of this matter. Now, we must focus on the power of Reveal. You will need the power of Reveal to cross the evil Lamakan Desert. An evil desert? Is that even possible? I mean, it is. You believe that, Isaac? Well, I just don't buy it. Why will we need Reveal to cross the desert? Crossing Lamakan Desert was hard enough with the extreme heat. But evil has taken a hold of the desert, and its heat has become unbearable. Entering the desert now is nothing short of asking for death. Then how can Sataros cross such a deadly place? Sataros a minority or Mars adepts? I am merely guessing, but their powers might help them suppress the heat as they cross. I still don't understand. How will Reveal help us in such an evil place? Reveal will help you find oases to cool you against the heat. Why would we need Reveal for that? Won't we be able to see the oasis? Do you know what a mirage is? The desert is filled with mirages that prevent you from seeing clearly. Without Reveal, you cannot find the oasis. Sounds like we should have Ivan learn Reveal, don't you think? Yeah, I don't want to die in any evil desert. Ivan, you should let Master Hama teach you how to use Reveal. What's wrong, Master Hama? You can pass reveal onto me, can't you? I am unsure that it will work. In preparation for this day, I tried to pass a power onto a young girl, although that power was not reveal. My student was not an adept. But I thought anyone could hone a skill he or she already possessed. However, I saw no change in the girl. No, there was a change. Feiji, why are you here? I sensed it. Sensed it? What did you sense? Hisu is in great danger. Hisu left this place a long time ago. I know, but Hisu has not returned to Xi'an. The boulders in the mountains. I sensed it when I came through the mine. I came to ask for help. I sensed nothing as I was focused on Isaac's arrival. But why has the power come to you now after all this time? Gems fell from the sky. One hit me round the head. Gems. Synergy stones. Then this may work after all. What about Hisu? Let's hurry to Hisu's aid. Mr. Hama, what about us? What about reveal? I had completely forgotten. It seems I succeeded in passing my power to Feiji. You will be fine. This should do it. Use reveal to cross the desert. But your reveal may not be strong yet. The oasis may not appear. The rest is up to Ivan's abilities. Ivan, I am very glad to see you have grown into being such a strong man. Ivan, do you and Master Hama know each other? No, but she doesn't feel like a stranger. Felix and others must be far ahead of us by now. We better be off. Let's get moving. We can't just leave like this. Hama might need our help. She only has Feiji to help her. Shouldn't we help too? I'm more worried about Felix and the others. But I'm not opposed to helping rescue Hisu. We'll go with you, Isaac, whatever you decide. I wonder what Master Hama was talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go. Okay, so before we wrap up this episode, we're going to run over here real quick because over here, if you cast Reveal, there is a chest which has another Water of Life, which, as you know, is extremely, extremely helpful. So we're going to give one Water of Life to Mia. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run back into Silk Road. We're going to cast Reveal here. We're going to run through this. Hisu, are you okay? Master Hama, I'm okay, but the boulder, I can't move. Hisu seems unhurt. You must be glad, Feiji. Yes, thank you, Master. But how can we free him? I don't know what we can do. I know what I can do. And it's called... See, like, you almost have to kind of like face it at an angle in order for it to work. It's weird. Like, the angle you have to get this is odd. There we go. Now we got it. Isaac, did you lift the boulder? Oh my, the boulder, it floats! Quick, Feiji, we must pull Hisui Fui. Ready yourself, Hisu. I'm going to pull. 1, 2, 3. He's halfway up, just a little further. Can you hang on just a moment longer, Isaac? Thank you. Ready? I'm going to pull. 1, 2, 3. We did it, Master. Hisu is free. We did it, Feiji. Thank you, Isaac. We must contact Master Fu and ask him to tend to Hisui's injuries. Hisui, the thing of Pokemon. I will ask him to clean up the rocks too. Excellent. If Silk Road remains blocked, everyone will suffer. Adepts, let me thank you again. I am truly grateful. I did not expect you to come and aid us. No, Master Hama. We are the ones that should be grateful. Thank you for passing the power reveal on to me. But what you said... What is it, Ivan? Well, really? I was the one who suggested we help you, right? What? Didn't you want to hurry onto the desert, Garrett? Did I, Mia? Did I really? I think you must be mistaken. Yeah, that's it. Do not worry, Garrett. I do not mind. Travel well, my friends. I hope to see you soon. Weren't you going to ask Master Hama what she meant earlier? We do not know when we will be able to see Master Hama again. Isaac, do you think we should ask Master Hama what she meant? No, that's Isaac's decision. Yep. Thank you, everyone. But it is better that we leave now. What do you mean? Master Hama hasn't looked me in the eyes since she said those words. Just makes me even more curious. Do not worry about it. I doubt she would even tell me if I even asked. Well, that's just... Master Hama will tell me when we have completed our mission. I have to believe that. Okay. Well, that is going to wrap this episode up. I think this episode went a little bit longer than normal, but I just wanted to make sure we got to this point. Appreciate you guys watching. Next episode, we'll tackle the evil Namekian Desert. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Are you ready for this?